So are they the side to disrupt the Sea Robbers title charge, or will be revealed in the next 90 minutes? And we are up and running here in Richards Bay, and I will get the thoughts of Teko Modise, because I'm sure it won't be long before Pirates are on the front foot. They are the fastest starters in the league by far. As Tembu delivers it in, he's gone deep. Siema, not quite certain of who was lurking around him, gets the header in, and then there's the goal. Brilliant! Oh wow! What a hit from Tulani Kumete! Well, Orlando Pirates were the last team in the league to concede from outside the box when Vincent Pule struck for Silele 3 games ago, and now Superchain has been beaten from range once again. So twice in just a few weeks, having not been beaten from range since February last year prior to that.
And you look at the ball whenever it was played inside the box, I mean, that's a strike. That's a volley. Look at the way also Mnenga just placed it, and also the body, you know, the body of Gumete being able to use, slice it a little bit on his outside foot just to give it enough power to actually beat Superchain. But also looking at it earlier on, I think there was a miscommunication or a misunderstanding rather, when Siema was the only person at the last post that could have left the ball to actually go out, but then he played it back inside. That's when Mnenga won that ball. But this man here, we spoke about in the last 7 games, how he has suddenly come to life. He scored against kaizerchiefs on this pitch. Now he's scoring again against Orlando Pirates. Just scary.
Well, he hits them better than practically anyone in the lands. This time Otieno just about equal to it. Watch out for that potential record to topple as Apollo latches onto it and then lifts it over under serious pressure.
They need to be very careful that it's Richards Bay on the left-hand side. Orlando seems to find space. Earlier on it was Sibilibili, but look at the run here. Look at also the pass that was played to Apollos, but you can see it didn't drop after the first touch that he had. The ball didn't drop for him on time, and Mnenga, they made sure that it just comes across, just to make sure that Apollos doesn't get a clear shot that he wants.
Apollos. Mufokeng!
Thought he was going to go for goal there.
Yeah.
He tried to play the inside there. I said again, they seem to find space in this left-hand side of Richards Bay. But look at also the run that Sibilibili does. So then it takes attention of Sikakane to him, and then it frees really on the right-hand side.
Clear exactly who has the easier of the 2 run-ins as King picks it up on the left-hand flank. He's lifted it in here for Apollos! The Buccaneers back on terms just minutes after the restart. Well, they've laid the...
Indeed, this is the start that Orlando Pirates wanted to have in the second half. A late run there being done by Apollos, but look at the nice ball. It's just been dinked on top there, because Mnenga then is really taking care of the 2 men in front of him. Nobody follows the runner from the midfield side, and that's why it finds this man inside the box to be able to punish Richards Bay. Now they're back level. Now I'm sure they're going to come back and try to get a second one. That is a lot of Pirates.
Still they come forward. Mahala. Oh! Lindokutle Sikali from range. Drills it low. Finds the bottom corner. Richards Bay re-establish their lead.
Grant, one will swear that Richards Bay during the week they're doing a shooting practice, and how accurate they are whenever they're taking those type of chances. Look at the ball that falls very nicely there for Zikali. Yes, they did find some sort of confidence on the right-hand side. They're trying to play out, but they won the ball against Skakane being involved. Of course, it was a heavy touch from Mahala, but then he left it for Zikali, being able to just come just under him as a number 10, using the right technique, enough power to be able to beat Sipochaine there.
Well, their last 7 outings in all competitions, Orlando Pirates have kept 5 clean sheets. In the 2 instances where they've not managed to keep a clean sheet, they've conceded only 1. The last time they conceded more than 1 goal. goal that's not particularly well dealt with.
Otieno hasn't been really convincing inside the box. He hasn't really commanded at that area. Look at the amount of players there that in front of him, and he's not even sure where he's going to get it. But he missed that type of opportunity as well. So Paris needs to really pile up. Maybe somebody block the goalkeeper as well. Maybe not to come out a little bit. Then have those type of long, really good headers of the ball to be able to punish.
Siema, can he be the hero? Yes, he can! Siema with a blistering strike to give Orlando Pirates hopes of departing the Umhlathuze Sports Complex with all 3 points. They are level again.
We have seen so many beautiful goals tonight outside the box. Look at the space that he had. Also realizing there's so many bodies coming in front of him. The touch allowed him as well on his right strong foot. There was nothing that Otieno could be able to do to try and save that ball. That was a good strike there from CM.
Well, he banged in the winner against Orbit College back in August. And he has his second in the Betway Premiership. Another great goal. That goal against Orbit was special. This one. Otieno hoists it high. Sibisi. And this will serve the cause of the Natal Rich boys. They've gone out for a throw-in. The Buccaneers gets one final chance. And will Richards Bay successfully navigate the seconds that remain? They might go beyond the 5 minutes here just because a goal did come during injury time. About 30 seconds to a minute's added, but there is the final whistle from Chris Kister. Orlando Pirates battled back from behind twice, but in the end they only take a point away from this match against Richards Bay, who are now 7 games unbeaten at home in the Betway Premiership this season. And Orlando Pirates, having come into this game having scored 11 goals in their last 2 outings, have been restricted to just 2 goals this evening by a tremendous Richards Bay.